Okay, so let us solve some question from coordinate, where we have taken one question where it's given that these are the coordinates of a triangle: 3 0 minus 1 minus 6 and 4 minus 1. If these are the coordinates of a triangle, then definitely a triangle will be forming with these three coordinates, right? A triangle will be forming like this, right? And let's say these coordinates are nothing but A, B, and C, right? And the abscissa ordinates are 3 0 minus 1 minus 6 and 4 comma minus 1, right? Into this question, what we need to do here, we need to find the circumcenter and the circumradius. Okay, we need to find the circumcenter and circumradius over here, right? So let us do one thing. Okay, you know what is the property of a, so circumcenter, first of all let us understand circumcenter will be standing somewhere over here, right, into the center of the triangle. And the property of the circumcenter is that from that point, when the circle will be drawn, it will be touching all these three vertices of the triangle, right? So that means it will be like this. And this triangle will be forming, right? And this point is nothing but your circumcenter. Now we need to find the circumcenter and also find the circumradius. We need to find it and also the circumradius. Apart from this, we need to find the circumradius, and that is what that we need to calculate, right? So students, in this point, let us say this is a point and the vertices of this, the circumcenter is lying at P, let's say P. So let's say the circumcenter is lying at P and whose vertices are, whose coordinates are basically x and y. We have assumed it, right? Let it be. Let. Now, as the property of a circumcenter, a circle will be drawn and which will be covering these and touching these three vertices of the triangle, right? So here we know that also from the geometry, if you recall that these are, let's say A, B, C are the three distinct points. Then through three distinct points, a circle can be drawn, right? Do you remember that? Perfectly fine. Hi, Ati. Hi. So yeah, let us solve this question. Then we will discuss your doubts. Okay. So if this will be the circumcenter and having the coordinates, let's say x and y, we have assumed it, right? Now from here you can see the radius, as we discussed, this PA is equal to PB and this is equal to PC also here. Why? Because from any point, a circle can be drawn through three distinct points, because a circle can pass through all these three. Hi, okay, PP, hello. So, since this P is the circumcenter, then we can say that PA is equal to PB is equal to PC. Any doubt into this, students? I don't think. Right? If PA is equal to PB is equal to PC, then we will use this relation of PA equal to PB at one point and PB equal to PC at another point. Okay, this will give us two equations, right? When PA is equal to PB, we will have, when PA equal to PB, we will be using the distance formula, and this PA can be calculated. So that PA, the length of PA is nothing but root over of x minus 3 whole square plus y minus 0 whole square So I am applying root over of this. This is giving the length of PA, and that is equal to PB. And what is PB? PB is nothing but this one. This you can see PA equal to PB equal to PC. These all are circumradius. We are going to calculate the circumradius also going forward. Okay. So what is PB? PB is, let us write it. Let me change the color of the pen. So it will be root over of x minus minus 1. So this will be coming as x plus 1. Should I write it in a two step? X minus minus 1. Right? You got it. Plus y minus minus 6. This will give you y plus 6. Right? So here you can see this will be giving one relation. And what is this? This is nothing but PA. And what is this? This is nothing but PB. Right? Just solve it. When you solve it, you can simply square both the side and remove the roots. When the roots will be removed, we will be having x minus 3 whole square plus y minus 0. So let me write y square, right? Is equal to x plus 1 whole square here plus y plus 6 whole square. So we are using the simple distance formula, nothing else, right? Now going forward, solve it. Break the LHS, it will be x square a minus b whole square, x square plus 3 square, that is 9 minus 2 into 3, that is 6x plus y square, that is into the LHS, and into the RHS we have x square plus 1 plus 2x, expanding on the form a plus b whole square, nothing else, right? Plus y square plus 6 square, that is 36 plus 12y, right? So here you can see, students, this x square and this x square will be cancelled out. This y square and this y square will be cancelled out, and we will have an equation into the form of x and y, right, with two variables. So minus 6x and this 2x. When 2x coming to the left side, this will be minus 8x, then when 12y will be coming to the LHS, this is minus 12y, then plus 9, and this 37 when coming to the LHS, this will be 37 minus 9, that is 28. So this is minus 28 is equal to 0, because 36 plus 1 37, and when 9 will be subtracted from it, from 37, we will be getting 28, and 28 into the LHS, this one. Just you can see 8, 12, 28 all are divisible from 4. So you can simply divide it by 4, and minus can be taken as common, and in this way from 4 it is divided, and we have 2x plus 3y plus 7 is equal to 0. So this is one of the equation which is arrived, right? This is let us say this is equation number 1, right? Similarly, we will be using PB equal to PC, this one, PB equal to PC. When PB equal to PC will be used, then we will be having, and when PB is equal to PC, that means PB is what? You can see from P to B. You can see here from P to B. This is also the radius. So PB is using the distance formula, root over of x minus minus 1. So that will be x plus 1 whole square. The same will be repeating over here because this is the PB. So x plus 1 whole square plus y plus 6 whole square is equal to PC. So what is PC? PC is from P to C, that is x minus 4. The abscissa, the x coordinates will be subtracted first, x minus 4. So this will be giving you root over of x minus 4 whole square, right, plus y plus 1 whole square, right, because y plus 1 whole square is nothing but ordinates difference. Using the distance formula, we use PB equal to PC. Now let us solve it. When you solve it, you can simply square both the sides and remove the root first. Okay. When the root will be removed, we have x plus 1 whole square plus y plus 6 whole square is equal to x minus 4 whole square plus y plus 1 whole square, right? So when you expanded x plus 1 whole square plus y plus 6 whole square, we already into the previous step, we have seen x square plus 1 plus 2x. So just expand it and we are getting x square plus 1 plus 2x, right? And expand y plus 6 whole square. So this will give you y square plus 36 plus 12y. You can see this same thing we are having, because the length, this is also PB and we have written it PB over here, right? And that is equal to, just expand the RHS, that is the length of PC. So I'm writing it here, it's PB and here it's PC, right? PB and PC. So we are just equating the lengths because those are the circumradius. So this will be x square plus 16 minus 8x plus y square plus 1 plus 2y, right? So here you can see x square and x square will be cancelled out. So please explain concept of inverse trigonometric function. Oh, so I need to just go into a separate topic and separate sessions. Shlok Srivastav. Okay, so let me complete this coordinate question. Okay, yeah, point taken, point taken. So y square and y square will also be cancelled out. Okay, thank you for bringing it. So now we have here 2x plus 12y, 2x plus 12y plus 37 is equal to, here you can see, minus 8x plus 2y plus 17, right? So when you just solve it, when minus 8x will be coming to the LHS, this will be 2x plus 8x, that is 10x. Then 12y, when 2y will be coming to the LHS, it will be 10y. Then 37, and when 17 coming to the LHS, it will be plus 20 equal to 0. So here you can see 0, 0, 0 can be cancelled out, and we have the equation with us, that is x plus y plus 2 is equal to 0. So that is equation number 2. So here what is the benefit of doing and equating these lengths? Okay, the benefit is that we have two equations with us, the equation number 1 and equation number 2, and both are in two variables, x and y, right? We can simply solve it, right? So let me write the first equation and then the second equation. The first equation is 2x plus 3y plus 7 equal to 0. Let me write it here. 2x plus 3y plus 7 equal to 0. So we are having 2x plus 3y plus 7 equal to 0. This is one equation, and the another equation which we have arrived is x plus y plus 2 is equal to 0, right? So this was equation number 1 and this was equation number 2. Equating PA equal to PB equal to PC, we get it. Now simply multiply the denominator with the second equation with 2 and subtract it. What you will see, this 2x and this 2x will be cancelled out, right? And plus changes to minus, plus changes to minus. So we are having 3y and 2 will be multiplying 3y minus 2y, right? Plus 7 minus 14 is equal to 0, because 2 will be multiplying with this 2. So this will be not 14, only 4. 2 into 2, 4. So in this way we are having 3y minus 2y, that is y is equal to 7 minus 4 is 3, so we are getting y equal to minus 3, right? Y equal to minus 3 is derived. Now using the equation number 2, that is by equation number 2 we have x plus y plus 2 is equal to 0, right? So this will just put up this value of y over here, right? Then you get the value of x in place of y, write minus 3 plus 2 equal to 0. So this will give you x minus 1 equal to 0 or x equal to plus 1. So in this way we got the coordinates of the circumcenter. The circumcenter was P, whose coordinates were x and y, and the values as we just derived over here are 1 and minus 3. So 1 and minus 3 is the circumcenter. So in this way we have solved the circumcenter. Now we need to find the circumradius also. This is circumcenter coordinates. Circumcenter coordinates. Now let us see what is the circumradius. You know students, in the circumradius you can see PA will be equal to PB equal to PC, right? We just evaluated the value of xy. The value of xy is identified to us, and that is 1 and minus 3. 1 and minus 3. So this is the circumcenter. Now to calculate the circumradius, either you can calculate PA, the value of PA using the distance formula, or PB or equal to PC. It's your call, right? Now since we know the value of circumcenter 1 minus 3, so simply just for the this is calculated now, and now for the circumradius you can use either PA or use PB or use PC. Evaluate any of these to get your answer, right? So PA equal to PB equal to PC. So let us solve for PA, right? When the coordinates of P are 1 and minus 3 and coordinates of A are what? A are 3 and 0. 3 and 0. Then what is the length of PA? The circumradius, this one. Circumradius is nothing but root over of 1 minus 3, right? Or x2 minus x1, any way you can do. So 3 minus 1 whole square plus 0 minus minus 3, that is 0 plus 3 whole square, right? So this will give you root over of 3 minus 1 is 2 square, that is 4 plus 3 square, that is 9. So you get the circumradius as root over of 13. In this way you get the circumradius as root over of 13, right? So this is the value of circumradius, right? Let us check once more. If the coordinates of PA was 1 and minus 3 and coordinates of A is 3 and 0, then the length of PA is your circumradius, that is 3 minus 1, that is 3 minus 1 whole square plus 0 minus minus 3, so this 0 plus 3 whole square. So this will give you 3 minus 1 2 square is 4 and 3 square is 9, so root over 13. So root over 13 is nothing but your circumradius, right? So students, in this way we have solved this question. We identified the center is 1 minus 3, and we identified the circumradius, that is root over 13. So with this, we quickly take one question from CBSE, okay, which comes into the previous year, that show that if three coordinates are given to you are the vertices of an isosceles triangle, and find the length of the median through the one of the vertices, that is A, right? So this is given to you. So first of all, three vertices are given to you, A, B, and C, and definitely these are the vertices of a triangle, right? A, B, and C. Though this is not as per the scale, but yes, we can understand here. 6, 4, 5 minus 2, and the third coordinate is 7 minus 2. You know, the x coordinate is known as abscissa and y coordinate is known as ordinate, right? I think that is you are knowing. Okay. Now we need to prove that these are the vertices of an isosceles triangle. Isosceles triangle. That means the above triangle isosceles. The above triangle is isosceles, right? We need to prove it. So to prove it, what we need to do? What is the property of an isosceles triangle? The isosceles triangle is a triangle whose two sides are equal. Two sides. So these sides can be this one, or can be AB and BC, right? So to conclude that, you need to find the length of AB, you need to find the length of BC, we need to find the length of AC. Just calculate AB, BC, and AC using the distance formula, nothing else. So when you are calculating the length of AB, just you can see, you applying the distance formula, root over of 5 minus 6, that is 5 minus 6 whole square, plus minus 2 minus 4 whole square, minus 2 minus 4 whole square. So this will give you AB as root over of 5 minus 6 is minus 1 square is 1, and minus 2 minus 4 minus 6 whole square is 36. So root over 37 is the length of AB. This is coming as root over of 37 units, right? Now this is for AB. To calculate BC, what we will do? BC is equal to, using the distance formula, calculate 7 minus 5 whole square, plus minus 2, that is minus 2, and minus times minus 2, that is plus 2 whole square. Oh, minus 2 and plus 2 will be cancelled out here, you can see, and we have nothing but 7 minus 5 whole square, that is 2 whole square. So 2 will be coming out of this. So the length of BC is calculated as 2. This is 2. Now you can see the length of AC. What is the length of AC? This one. The length of AC is calculated over here by using the distance formula as root over of A to C, 7 minus 6 whole square, 7 minus 6 whole square, plus minus 2 minus 4 whole square, that is minus 2 minus 4 whole square, right? So this will give you root over of 7 minus 6 whole square is nothing but 1, and minus 2 minus 4 is minus 6, minus 6 whole square is 36. So plus 36. So you can see the length of AC is also calculated as root over of 37. So here you can see AC is calculated as root over of 37. So you can see, don't go into the values, but root over 37 and root over 37, that means AB is equal to AC. That means you proved that the given triangle is isosceles, right? And given triangle is isosceles, and find the length of the median through A, right? So from here we can see since AB is equal to AC is equal to root 37, right? That means this triangle is isosceles. This is proved, right? This is an isosceles triangle, right? Now, coming to the second point, we need to find the median through A. So the median through A will be coming like this, and it will be hitting the BC at here at this point, and this will be the center of the line BC. So if you are knowing the coordinates of B and C, then coordinates of this point, let's say this coordinate is nothing but this median is nothing but, let's say this is D. This is D. So the coordinates of D can be easily calculated. Coordinates of D can be easily calculated, that just add the abscissa of B and C and divide by 2. That means 5 plus 7 divided by 2, and for the ordinates add ordinates and divide by 2. Minus 2 plus minus 2, that is minus 2 divided by 2. So you got the coordinates of D, that is 7 plus 5, 12 by 2, that is 6, and minus 2 minus 4 by 2, that is minus 2. So you got the coordinates of D as 6 and minus 2. Here you got the coordinate of D as 6 and minus 2 here. Now to calculate the median, find the length of the median through A. So the median is nothing but what? Median is nothing but what? It's AD. What? It's AD. So the length of median AD is calculated, because can be calculated very easily, because you are knowing the coordinates of A, we have calculated the coordinates of D. So simply use the distance formula to calculate the median. Okay, so root over of median AD can be calculated as root over of you can see 6 minus 6. So that is, because just subtract the abscissa part first. 6 minus 6, you can see here 6 here, this one, and the abscissa of A is also 6. So 6 minus 6, that is 0. So square plus under the root it's happening minus 2 minus 4 whole square, minus 2 minus 4 whole square, right? So this will give you 6 minus 6 is 0, this will be cancelled, and 6 minus 2 minus 4 is minus 6 whole square. So this will give you the length of the median as root over of 36, right? Root over of 36. So root over of 36 is nothing but 6. So the length of median is calculated. The length of median is nothing but 6. So the length of this median is 6 units, right? And this is AD, median. AD is the median which is calculated. So students, with this I think we can wind up today's session, because we are already reaching 30 minutes. Okay, so for any query you can put up into the comment box. Yes, Slok Srivastav, you have mentioned, sir, please explain concept of inverse trigonometric functions. I got your pain point. I will come up with session on this. Okay, I will try to explain from the very basic. Okay, so my ultimate I want to support you all on with the fact that yes, nothing should be, you should feel hard. Okay, because I want to make it so much easy with you all, that you can easily play with these mathematics and all these questions. Okay, so I'm trying to help you out in whatever the manner I can from my end. But yes, you can do and just enjoy this mathematics and physics through my channel, and just be connected, students. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye bye. See you. So backstage I want to show you how I'm making it. So this is the paper where I'm making it, and this is, you can see these tripod stands, and these are my pens and this pen. Okay, so with this we can wind up the session. Thank you so much. Bye bye. See you.